Hello everyone, it's System, and this is Sky of Diamonds. Hope everyone is well, having a busy day. I myself truly fantastic, a really good day, and we're going to get back to this pack here, just going to push forward. In between episodes, I did a fair amount, so I opened up some loot bags. I got this here, it's a premium Paxel, which is kind of cool. I was talking about it yesterday, hoping to get it. I did get one. Also got us a rainbow generator. We're not setting this up today in any way, shape, or form, but this thing can produce like 1,000,000 RF, so pretty cool, pretty awesome, and pretty neat that we got it. Anyway. Also, I found, I was doing some mining in the cavern dimension. You can actually get neutronium ingots, from the randomized ore, which is really strange that you get something like that, because that is pretty endgame stuff. Also, I'm able to get into the second portal here. I set up the third one. I can't get in that one yet. It says I need to be mining level aqua miner, whatever that means. And if we come through here, this dimension is actually a lot cooler, right? So you have this nice open area. You're able to mine all over the place. You can see all your ores. And I just came here for lapis and coal because we were a little short on that stuff. But we have a whole lot of it now. We're looking pretty good. And this is a really good place to mine, actually. This is really easy. So I came here for a bit, did that jazz, got that done. And that is just awesome. You notice here? The fireworks. I don't understand why there's fireworks in this dimension. It might be the nitro squids. I'm not sure. Anyway. The mining score is D, and it tells you like how much points. I don't know what those mean, but I got 2003. I don't think I mined 2003 blocks. Actually, maybe we did. I didn't realize I did that much coal. So yeah, I got a bunch of coal there. Also, I get a bonus now. It gave me a message saying I get a bonus now when mining things like redstone, coal, and other stuff. So yeah, you get a bonus for that, which is pretty awesome as well. Gives you a little message on the screen too when it happens. I don't think it's 100%. It kind of procs, you know what I mean? So pretty neat there. So another thing I did in between episodes was make some of these here, travel anchors. So you need to make some of these pulsating crystals, some of the binders, smelt it down, get that done. Really easy to do. But once you have them, you kind of place them down in your world. And if I stand on it, you can see the other ones, right? But also with the sword, I can just hold shift and they pop up as well. So as long as you have the ender, just right click, bam, you're there. But if you don't, you just kind of look at it, hold shift, teleports you there. So nice, easy way to kind of get around. Really cool. And you can change the way let's get that out of there. Change the way the blocks work, basically like this. And I should do that with this one, actually. There you go. And now this one looks like a mesh, just like that, right? So nice, easy way to get around your base. And I'll be using them a lot because, honestly, it's the easiest, cheapest teleporting system we could have around our base. So that is pretty cool. Also went ahead and made all the Ender IO machines. So I made like 3 alloy smelters. We only needed 1, but I'm going to use some. I'm going to use them as our working machines. Sag mill. Also, you have to put capacitors in these for these to work. And kind of do just multi-steps, right? But I went up to the octatic and mix them pretty fast. These are pretty fast machines with the octatics in them. So pretty good all around. Also went ahead and made the vat just because it was part of the quest line. Makes a whole lot of liquids that we're probably not going to get into. Anyway, that's that. Made this one. We may use this one a bit, just in case we have to make any of the Ender IO machines. I think I had to make one of these for a quest. It might have been the Ender Resonator. But, yeah, it just makes components for other machines, right? So that's what that one is for. And this one here makes weird stuff, right? So it takes some experience. Use souls of mobs by catching them in soul vials, and then you combine them with things to make other things. But mostly it's used for this, taking broken spawners and then turning them into a mob spawner of the type that you want. So pretty cool all around. And probably use these ones a little bit. Probably won't use that. Definitely use these. So it's probably how it's going to work there. What I think we're going to get into, probably off the hop though, is probably going to be a setup for grinding down materials, sifting it. No, it won't be grinding. We don't need to grind. We have the generators. So I guess moving the items from the generators into a sifting setup, into a processing to double up all the items, separate the items that can't be ground down, compressing them, and then smelting them off, and then pulling them back in the system. So I think I pretty much have everything. I'm just going to make sure here, clean up our inventory a little bit, and then probably jump right into that, and then we'll move on to something else. Okay, I think I have everything we need. I got all our autosys, all that. I got our resource generators. Had to make a couple advanced filters, which aren't too bad, but they have more spaces. It's the only thing I really needed for the setup, because base ones only have 5. So yeah, not a big deal, but I needed them. But it's just out there. Just some of that solarium, which isn't too bad. It's just that recipe right there. So I think I have everything either way. So let's go see if we can actually set this up. Let's go to, we need some placement blocks. So let's grab you. And we'll probably head over here. That looks good. And at least get these in the right place. And I'll kind of figure out where I'm going from there. Not 100% sure, but it shouldn't be too hard of a setup, right? So anyway, there's our generators. So they look good. Then we're going to want the autosieves. And we're also going to want, are they in here? Let's see here. Yeah, these. Flat transfer nodes. We'll set those to, I guess, pull. Actually, do I want pull? Which pull? No, I want this way. I just want push, right? So that's the push way. Get that air on the screen. It takes a long time for that to go away too. I don't know what's doing that, but it's driving me crazy. Actually, let's go in here. Options, mod options, I guess. And that would be in extra utilities. Let's see if we can actually get that fixed. I can't config them, so I can't even turn that message off if there is a way to do it. Control I think this makes it go away faster. Hopefully go away in a second. Anyway, let's go ahead and set this up here. So we have these set up. They're ready. They're generating. They're doing their thing. We want to pull that into the autosieves. So let's go right here. Sweet. We're going to place them this way because that's the way I want it. And that looks good. Each one of them is going to need a mesh. They do not need 3. That is wrong completely. There you go. One in that, one in that, one in that. That looks good. Next thing we're going to do is go ahead and give it power. So I'm just going to use these enhanced energy conduits. Probably don't need enhanced, but I just like making them over the other one because they can hold 5,000 RF as opposed to just like 1, right? Anyway, that looks good. We'll need a flux point. That's probably not cobblestone. Here we go, flux point. That looks good. Pop that up on a cable. Set a power channel. That looks good. And these should have power now. So they're already sieving down the materials, which is one of the steps that we want to have done. I can also change all the people in there too, and I have name tags because I'm going to turn them into a particular person. He already knows who it is. What do I need here though? I need an anvil. There we go. Trying to remember to use this too. Anyway, why is my JEI sync not on? There we go. Anvil, sweet. Probably need a couple blocks of iron. Awesome. Make an anvil. That looks good. Pop that there. Anyway, I'm going to make him for Bistro. He is one of my mods, and he's always talking about how he's using me to, sieve down materials. So I'm going to turn him into these. So I have 3 of him doing mine, right? And he has that Braveheart kind of skin on. Looks pretty cool. But he's the guy doing my work now, and you can change that to any name you want to. So pretty fun either way. Next thing we're going to need here is the auto compressor. And how I'm going to move items here. I'm going to do that by cabling. So I could just put that any way I want. Then from there, we'd want a sag mill. So a sag mill will go right here. Auto smelter. That looks good. Want to configure the sides on these and probably get some capacitors into them. So capacitor there. Side, we'll want that on pull. So it'll automatically pull the items up from the auto compressor. And this one, we can do the same thing, right? So pull. So basically this one will sag it down, give us our ore doubling, and this will smelt, and then we'll pull the items out. Another item I didn't even think about, probably want, is a trash can, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be an item or 2 we just don't want. So let's do that. Like, I don't even need the redstone from this, to be honest. So probably going to void that off, and I think there's 1 or 2 other things we may void off, but that's good. So put the trash can there, put that there. All the items out of this one, so this is the base items that are getting broken down. Probably want them pulled into the crate first. Then we'll kind of control where it's going from there. So one kind of central spot, right? Cool thing about these cables is you can put them all in one slot. So that is pretty awesome. There you go. That looks good. And we probably want them all set to extract. We want to make sure the redstone's always active on these probably right now. Do that. And the items need to be on insert. So there you go. Do I need extract on this one? Probably. It'll probably be a separate channel though, so I'll figure that out in a second. So there come the items, which is what we kind of want here. I will kind of speed these up for a few minutes, just so we can get the full loot list and figure out what we got to sort. There we go. So that's looking pretty good so far. But we need to grab like these items here, there. Not sure how many there was. What is that? That's Ender Biode. I thought it was Black Quartz. Probably void that off. Gonna void anything else? Rose gold. There we go. But I think there's a couple more items that still need to come in. I know diamonds. What else would be in here? Oh, these are for armor that I don't need. That's Erebus armor. I'll keep Prismarine. The thing is, if I pull in the system, I have to have a drawer set up for it. And a lot of the stuff I just don't need. The redstone's already getting voided off. We have a redstone generator, right? So we have a maximum amount that could be in the system. No point to pull it in the system, just add more that we have to void off, right? So that's what I'm thinking there. But that's good. So I'll work on the voiding off system first, I guess. So we'll just go ahead and grab conduit, pop that there. Grab a advanced filter or basic filter for that one. Maybe a basic filter for this one, because I can't see there being many more items. And this has 5 slots, right? So you can just shift right click with these filters here. So let's grab one of these items. There we go. 3, 4, 5. I don't want to do silicon. Anyway, go ahead and do that. That looks good. Good, good, and good. Ender Buyout, it's from Quark. You really don't need that. This one's from the Minecraft Comes Alive. You just need a little bit of it, and I already have a bunch. And yeah, I already explained redstone. So anyway, what we'll do is put the, oh, did I set all 4 of those filters the same? Doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and grab one. There we go. Take that, pop it on the extract channel. And I guess it doesn't matter. Just do that and do an insert. And that should get rid of those items. There we go. That handles that. So that's the first part of it. Next part. I want this fast again because I'm still not getting all my items. There's at least diamonds. I may go and look at each item for a second. Oops, don't want to speed that up. But there's definitely diamonds. If so, I don't need the advanced filters. I thought there was going to be more. But anyway, it doesn't matter too much. I definitely need one of those. So let's grab that. Going to need to grab all these things for filtering. If it's only 5, then we're perfectly fine, right? There we go. And there we go. That's awesome. And let's check it out real quick. Let's go to sand. Go to use on it. Actually, it's probably easier to do here. Not here, right here. There we go. Let's go to use and go to sieve. So from the dust, we're going to get that. We already have that. That's fine. Need to find like sand. We already have those taken care of. And the last one would be, what? The gravel, yeah. I think we actually have the full loot list, actually. So I didn't need those advanced filters. I figured there'd be more items. So I guess I can grab these 2. Does that mean these are already set up then? I could do blacklist instead of whitelist. Which actually makes my life easier. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's just 5. And we're just missing diamonds. So let's actually grab the diamond. Set the last 2 filters. I don't know if we need 1 or 2 more filters, but it doesn't matter either way. There we go. So we have our filter list set up. Next thing we want to do is probably get items into this, right? So we want to get all these pieces into the auto compressor, which is going to auto compress it down. So the first thing we want to do is probably give them power. There we go. That gives them power. Then I usually like to keep, oh, we don't have a wrench, man. Let's do that. There a wrench. We want the Yeta wrench from Ender.io. There you go. That takes electrical steel. You can look that up. It's not a big deal. But I try to keep minimal connections. It actually causes less lag. So it always has to think about where it's moving power and stuff, but there's only one way to move power items, etc. It's not checking all those lines for no apparent reason. So yeah, it's one of those things, especially on a server with a bunch of people, it makes a difference. Anyway, that's good there. And from there, I guess we could, we'll also need the ender chest. We're going to use that to pull the items out. Do I have it in here? Yes, we do. Let's go ahead and grab the ender chest real quick. Think about where we put it. I think I'd put it here, right? That's good. Then I could, if I wanted to. I guess I'll do it this way. This is probably the cleanest. I could do it another way, but this would just be easy as heck. So I'm going to go in this. I'm going to make sure it's whitelist. There we go. And I'm going to pop that. Is that the right stuff? Just make sure. No, that's the junk. Why did I put diamonds on there? Oh, no. I'm not voiding off diamonds, am I? No. Okay. Let's redo that filter real quick. This is a keep list. Let's do this. Let's do this, that, and that. This is stuff that doesn't need to be processed because, I mean, I could combine this stuff and stuff like that in the compressor, but there's no point to, right? So I might as well get it out of the kind of system right away and pulled into our system. So let's go ahead and grab that there, that there. I had that twice. I have all this stuff twice because I'm just derping around. But anyway, there we go. And this stuff will get pulled out of this one, right? On a whitelist. Always, and it would be on insert. And those items should start coming in here, right? There we go. And we should just have, yes, our ore pieces in here, which is exactly what we want. So I guess all we have to do now is move items from here into there. So to do that, which way would we want to run cable? We could do it right there, or we could do it a different way. If I run, I'm just thinking, sorry. If I run off this cable, I'm going to need a second filter, but if I do it from here, I could do it clean. I'll just do the second filter because we already have it, because I don't think we'll need a filter after this. Anyway, let's pull here. Let's immediately break that connection, because that could cause problems. There we go. Actually, no, I'm not going to do it that way. Let's just do this. Let's go here, here. There we go. Then we'll break that green connection right there. There we go. This wrench is very useful. And then I guess we'd want to insert on there, this time with a blacklist, right? So we'll set that to blacklist. Sweet. Put the insert in there. It'd be on this one, right? There we go. Leave it green. Don't need to extract. Just insert. And those items should be getting in there. If I did that right. I have to see. I think I messed that up. Let's see here. I need those items in there. Oh, I have the filter here. I can't do it that way, system. Yeah, anyway. You can tell it's been a while since I did some of this automation, right? Let's pull that out of there. Pull that out of there. Because we could still do it this way, right? So we'll just break that connection. Break this connection. I guess I could have did a second channel there. Maybe I'll do that. No, because I'll need another channel anyway. Anyway, let's go this way. Let's break this. And do that there. That works. And I just don't need that connection. Okay, this one will work. I gotta figure it out. Let's go ahead and put an insert filter this time. Leave it on green. Set this one to extract always. And the item should be coming out now, I think. Right? Oh, that's not on insert. There we go. Sweet. Yes. So the items will come in here now. Automatically get compressed down. Set up here. Start breaking down. We may get some secondary outputs, but that's fine. This machine should be able to smelt down any of the secondary outputs. I guess the last thing we need to do is pull that stuff out, put it back into here, which should be really easy actually, because we could just go like this, right? Oh, do not hold control. There we go. We just want to right click it. There we go. Break these connections again, because they're just going to be problematic. This one here does not need an extract or an insert, so disable it. And this one, I'm going to set the color of the channel different. So I'm going to set it to brown. And this one here, I'm going to set the insert to brown. And it'll just pull anything that's on the brown channel will go in this spot, right? So that should be good. And then I'll say always active and see if the items are coming out. What did I do wrong? It looks like things aren't moving. Oh, insert. But brown. There we go. Is that going to work now? That brown, insert brown. I totally did that backwards, didn't I? Let's see here. This one has to be extract brown. I'm totally messing things up. Extract brown, insert brown. There we go. Are we getting our items now? There we go. You coming out? And it's going in there. Okay, so that looks like a working system, right? So items are working. See if it's backed up. I think this is going to catch up, actually. So once this is totally sped up a bit, let's do that. Oh, I don't want to speed these up right now. I want to get this one caught up. Totally messing it up. Anyway, we'll speed that one up fully then. I think once this thing gets processed and these get processed, it'll catch up and kind of not be backed up at all, because it is backed up a little bit right now. But we'll just speed those up as well. Why not? Here we go. Oh yeah, that's just powering through stuff. I guess the extraction is probably the slowest part right now. Yeah, I think it's going to get fully caught up, and then we shouldn't have anything left over here. And okay, I think I got everything sorted out here, so I think we're looking pretty good here. Go ahead and grab that. Sweet. You might have noticed in the last clip that there was some redstone in here. I've actually managed to fix it. When I was filtering stuff out of this one, because it's an independent line, it's not worrying about the filter here and here. So basically, I had to put a big filter in there with all the loot lists from this one and that one. So it's getting everything that's going in the trash, everything that's going into the ender chest, and then getting pulled, right? So it works. Basically what I'm trying to say, because I was getting some redstone in here, and I didn't want that. I would have ended up with the other things as well. Anything that could have been compacted, right? So anyway, pretty cool, pretty awesome, working pretty good, and pretty clean setup. Happy with it. Except for this is in totally the wrong place, and that's horrible. And I also threw anti-blocks just into the void. I'll have to come replace those, because I don't think I have any right now. But pretty cool, pretty sweet, pretty awesome, and yeah, we're happy with this. So probably going to move on to something else here. Probably going to get into the this thing, Powered Enchanter. And maybe a experience obelisk too. Experience obelisk, this thing right here, because it's really helpful. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump to that and move on. I just need to clear out the junk, man. Always with the junk here. Okay, the next two things we're going to make here are the powered enchanter and the experience obelisk. So let's start with the obelisk here because it's a little more work. We need some of that soul tuned. I think I have that in here. Soul tuned. Grab that. There we go. Then we're going to need one of those chassis there. Let's go ahead and grab that puppy. That looks good. Go ahead and just process that really quickly. Sweet. And we got that puppy, so that handles that. Then we're going to go ahead. Probably going to set it up for wireless too, so we'll probably do some enter tanks, just so we don't have to move the liquids around or leave it in a spot for no apparent reason. So let's go ahead and grab that. There's our experience obelisk. We'll also need a book. Let's go ahead and grab that. And we will need one of these. We'll also need, I think it was chest for the one. There's one I want to do. Let's go ahead and make a stack of chest and some lapis. Let's grab that. Lapis. Oh, why am I doing that lapis there? That makes no sense. Let's go ahead and grab a stack right here. Here we go. Basically, I want to upgrade our satchel. It's going to give us a lot more spaces by giving it a enchantment on it called holding. So that's going to be really good. We're also going to need some ender tanks, but I think I'm low on blaze rods, right? So let's go grab some blaze. Oh, dye. We need dye for a channel. I always save the white channel for water. Don't ask me why. Oh, apparently that is a quest as well. So that is good. And yeah, I guess we're good. Let's go ahead and head over here somewhere. We just need a little space to set it up temporarily. Probably take the powered enchanter, pop that there. Take the obelisk, and we need to set the channel first before we put that on top. I'll just set it to the pig channel. That'll be, you know, any fluids on that channel will be in the same tank. Let's go ahead and toss out there. There we go. And I guess we could store experience right now. You can pull it right back out if you want. You decide how much you want to do. I forget how much this thing holds, but that's fine. Redstone, active without signal, and pull. There we go. So it'll automatically pull experience out of the tank. Then I guess we can head down here. That looks good. We've got an E with a skeleton down there. Apparently that one was the last one I needed for the quest. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab you. I haven't actually colored this one yet, have I? Let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and break that, buddy. Did I actually get it, or did it go into here? It went into here. I need to clean this out a little bit, too. I wanted to make sure I got one of every trophy. Anyway, let's go ahead and pop that there. Go ahead and grab us a pressurized conduit. Sweet. And I guess we just need extract channel. And we'll just put on insert so it's not checking to send it back. But anyway, that'll handle our experience. We already have... what is that? 8 million millibuckets of experience, so it's adding up. Oh, there we go. I went way too far. Let's go that way. Sweet. So now we got all our experience in here. It's going up, which is awesome. Let's retrieve like 20 levels or so. I'm not sure how much this was actually, so let's go in here. It is smelting, decay, holding. So we want, not that holding, holding 2. I think it goes up to 4 or 5. I think it's 4. Holding 4. Why is it taking forever? Is it because I got it highlighted? Holding 4. 25 levels. Jeez Louise, man. Let's go ahead and grab a few more levels. Awesome. And then we should be able to just take that, pop that in there, pop that in there. Did I not make one of those books? I meant to. Let's go ahead and go to here. I think it's like a book and quill we need. Book and quill. This thing? Book and quill. Let's go ahead and grab one of them. I'm actually missing a book, man. Our life. Not sure what other enchantments we need out of this, but if you need any, you come back, do this. This is your whole experience system that you pretty much need, right? So that's good. And pop that in there. We got a 25 levels. We got our enchantment. And I guess I just need an anvil, right? I think I grabbed one. I had 2 of them upstairs. Let's do that. Sweet. Pop it there and throw this in here. I guess I should do it the right way. There you go. Experience cost is 4. We can't afford it. We're too poor. Anyway. Let's just grab a few levels, and I don't care about being that efficient, I suppose. I put it backwards again. I always do that, too. I always want to put the enchantment in the first slot. Anyway, head in here, and finally, bag space. I was in desperate need of bag space for this entire pack, pretty much. It's been driving me crazy. Where's this? There it is. That is good. So, yeah, we're looking pretty good now. We actually have a good amount of bag space, and not really sure what other enchantments I'd want right at this point. I can't really see anything in there. that I want. So I don't think I'm going to worry about it too much right now. So I think we did pretty good today. I think I'm going to probably, you know, wrap it up here before it gets too long. I was happy to do some automation today. It's been a long time since I've done a solid real automation, and it felt really good, to be honest. But pretty awesome, pretty fun, pretty cool. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up here. So as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. I want you guys all have a good one. See you guys next video. Later.